Hello, I just wanted to jump on today, make this quick little video just to guide students through the assignments this week with the annotations. I know it seems a little confusing, so I thought hopefully this video will help clear any confusion up. So as always, you should come to the stream first thing in the morning. This is what I like to call your morning announcement, and it will guide you to the Google site link and give you any information that's really important for you to know for the start of the day. So if we click on that link, and we will go to our Google site, and if you scroll down to the correct day, today's Wednesday, you have the option to watch the video of the Google Slides and then just the Google Slides to help you review if you have to go back. So one of the confusions that some students are having is about the whole turning it in your annotation. So I just want to go to the beginning of this week to yesterday's assignment. So we're on week 3, September 8th through the 11th. You had your warm up you did first, and then I'm going to click on this. And this is the annotation. So this is when you click on this link, it's going to take you straight to the text. If I click on it, it's going to take me to the teacher edition. So I'm going to take you to where this is what you should see after you click that link. Of course, mine's highlighted right now. Yours wouldn't look highlighted in the beginning. But this is the story. Here is the audio, any pertinent information. This is where you did the concept vocabulary. You clicked on this, and you should have done that as well this week. Or no, sorry, you did that on Friday after your test. So this assignment, if we go back to Google Classroom, as you can see, it was assigned from the 4th to the 11th. So from September 4th to the 11th, this assignment is open. And that's why I don't want you to turn it in yet until the 11th. Because each day you should have read the whole text already, the story. You should have done a first read. And then as what we've been doing in class that you should have been doing along in your online textbook is we're chunking it and analyzing smaller pieces of it. So if I go to the slides, let's go to the slides from Tuesday. Okay. So you had your annotation key. Your annotation key. This is what you should have done on your first day or on Friday from reading. You should have been, that's the face-to-face kids. Here's the remote. This is what I expect your annotations to look like through your first read. So that's just the first read. We still have more work to do. So that was from Friday after the test. This was assigned for you to do. Now, yesterday, we were just focusing on paragraphs 1 through 25. In the video slides, I go over about frame stories. Gave you an example of a frame story. There's a video for you to watch about frame stories. And this is the additional annotation that I'm expecting you to do. It says, which part of the story is the frame, and what shifts do you notice between the frame and the interior story? So when I go here, what I'm expecting you to do with your text is, as you can see, the first part there was, this is the outer frame, or the exterior frame, and then we see a shift here to the beginning of the interior frame. So you could highlight right here, and you could make your notes. I'll just make blue notes here. And this is where I was hyped that here is the break between the outer, or let me say exterior frame and the interior frame. And click save, and then that's just your note from there. And Notice what's the difference. If you notice, this is being told in third person point of view, and then we shift to first person point of view. I might highlight just this for very first part. I grew up in a seaside town, and then I might make a note. The interior frame shifts from a third POV to a first person POV point of view. Okay. And then just click save. So this is what I'm asking you to do. There are some additional questions, annotations. Anywhere you see notice and note, I'm asking you to go in those specific sections and take notes there. Went over direct and indirect characterization. Then you're asked to go to, as we read, look at the details describing the appearance and actions of K in paragraph 10. Taken together, what do these details suggest about K? So I'm expecting you then to go to paragraph 10, and then wherever you highlight or take notes, take notes that answer these questions in the Google Slides. So these are your additional annotations. These are in addition to the circle, the underlining, and the question marks that you're doing, because I'm asking you to do it in very specific locations. All right. I went and we talked about how commas worked. And so if you go back to paragraph 2, and you can see I was highlighting the sentence there, and we were discussing it in class, and we were discussing how this is a compound sentence, and a comma is used here between two independent clauses to make one sentence. So again, that was kind of what you were expected to do yesterday. And for today, for your additional annotations, let's go back to today's slides. We were focusing on paragraph 26 through 44, and a notice and note. So again, wherever you see notice and note, this is where you're going to take some additional notes in your textbook. You're asked to identify the punctuation being used, and then I would expect in the annotation box for you to answer these questions. Why do you think the author uses the dashes? What pattern does it create? And what is the effect of dividing them to these sentences in this way? So again, this is where you would go to the text, go to paragraph, close that out. Paragraph 27. Okay. And as you see, it is those sentences have been highlighted, and then you would answer your questions there in the text box. Okay. I don't want you to turn any of this in, because when you turn it in, then it doesn't save it for the next day. It's not like you can redo it. So make sure you do not turn this in. Once we have done all the story together, and I'm finished my notes and looking and analyzing certain passages. So Friday by 11:59 p.m., I'm expecting the annotations to be turned in, and I will be able to view and see what you are doing to annotate and be engaged with the text. If you have any questions, you need any help, please email me, message me. Some of you have been doing great job sending me messages right from the assignment that you're struggling with, and it just takes a little bit of clarification and problem solve. But if you need any help, please message me. If you need me to get on a video chat with you and clarify some things, please do it. And please watch the videos of the slides. That should really help you with instruction, as I do give extra information and try to explain things a little bit more in depth. Okay, if you have anything, let me know. I hope you all have a good day.